Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets roared black, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Hawkeye Community College's high school completion graduation ceremony. My name is Lucas Pluff, and I am the high school completion coordinator at Hawkeye's Van G. Miller Adult Learning Center. The decision to host our digital ceremony was made months ago prior to any changes in our current guidelines. We look forward to celebrating your achievements in person at Hawkeye's Tama Hall during next year's graduation ceremony. We sincerely hope you consider joining us there. We hope your family, friends, and loved ones see this recording as our way of acknowledging the dedication and hard work you put forth to accomplish this important step in your lives. We are happy to support you and continue to support you in this meaningful process. Before beginning the ceremony, I'd like to acknowledge Hawkeye Community College's Board of Trustees. Mr. Jay Nardini, Board Chair, Mr. Bruce Clark, Board Vice Chair, and Trustees Mr. John Allen, Ms. Barbara McGregor, Mr. Casey McLaughlin, Ms. Teresa Meyer, Mr. Todd Rolfson, Ms. Sherry Selbaker, and Ms. Joan Webster Vore. Thank you all. Friends and family members of tonight's graduates, thank you for the support you have given to our graduates as they worked to complete their high school equivalency diploma. Many of you have played a very important role in your graduates' education. Graduates, most importantly, we would like to let you know how much we admire you for the effort you have made to achieve this very important goal. You're the reason for this celebration. Now, it is my pleasure to introduce Laura Heidelbaugh, Director of the Adult Education and Literacy Programs.
On behalf of the Adult Learning Center, I want to congratulate you on earning your diploma. I know that returning to school and coming to class every day wasn't always easy, but I'm proud that each one of you found the motivation and support that you needed to work hard and successfully graduate. As director, I lead the team of staff members who have assisted you from when you first registered for class to when you passed your last HiSET test. Your teachers and other staff members, as well as your classmates, have worked with you to overcome challenges and be successful. Always remember that we are still your support team as you move forward with your life, work, and educational goals. And now I would like to introduce Elizabeth Johnson, Education Consultant with the Iowa State Department of Education, with a message for this year's graduates.
We are excited to be a part of this special occasion to extend greetings and congratulations from the Iowa Department of Education. Congratulations to the graduates for meeting your goal of completing a high school credential. As an adult learner, you have many identities. You may be a spouse, employee, veteran, caregiver, a job seeker, and a student. In addition to these roles, you have faced unprecedented circumstances as the world has been in the midst of a pandemic. We commend you on your resilience, adaptability, dedication, and determination to prioritize being a student while balancing all other life responsibilities. We appreciate those at Hawkeye Community College who support students in the adult education program in their roles as board members, administrators, staff, instructors, and volunteers. Along with these community college supporters, many of you also had family and friends who were your cheerleaders, childcare providers, transportation, and guides. We appreciate and acknowledge their role in our celebration today. The high school credential is one important step in your education and career pathway. There are so many opportunities that await you beyond what we are celebrating tonight. As a former community college advisor, I've had the privilege of guiding many adult students who had just completed their high school equivalency diploma through planning and navigating enrollment in career and technical programs such as nursing, welding, and criminal justice, as well as in liberal arts degree paths to go into engineering, the medical fields, and teaching. High school completion is a connection to the rest of your journey. We know that the same barriers and hurdles that you overcame as an adult education student to get you to this moment may still exist and create challenges. There will likely be setbacks and mistakes as you continue on your path. Through your perseverance over a year like we've never experienced before, you have proven that you can break down barriers and jump over hurdles, even if it takes multiple attempts, a face mask, and some hand sanitizer. Your experiences on your journey have taught you that there are people in your community, instructors, navigators, staff at Hawkeye Community College, your family, and friends that will help you propel yourself forward to meet your next step on your education and career path. In closing, I'd like to make one request. Please be an ambassador for the Adult Education and Literacy Program. As you move forward, it is now your turn to encourage and support others. Is there someone that you know who is wanting to complete a high school credential or move into a different career? Be an ambassador by being a proud role model, sharing your experiences, talking with friends and family about educational programs, and being a cheerleader for others. Thank you so much for this opportunity to participate in this special ceremony. Congratulations tonight and in moving forward. Congratulations.
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 Thank you, Laura and Elizabeth. And now I would like to introduce Dr. Todd Holcomb, the president of Hawkeye Community College, with a message from our main campus.
Good evening and welcome to the 2021 Hawkeye Community College High School Completion Graduation. My name is Dr. Todd Holcomb, president of Hawkeye Community College. On behalf of the faculty and staff at Hawkeye Community College, we sincerely wish we could be with you in person to celebrate this significant milestone in your life. We recognize how much you and your families have invested in your education and know how much this means to you and your families. Though a celebration with you virtually will not be the same as being together in person, I'm excited to share this moment with you. I know that I don't have to tell you about the challenges or obstacles that life often presents to you. Your presence here tonight tells me that you've persevered and achieved your goal. So my message to you tonight is about vision. I challenge each of you to set goals and on a regular basis spend time thinking about them. Use that way of thinking to visualize your future. There are boundless opportunities. Where do you see yourself in 1 year, 5 years, and yes, even in 10 years? Maybe 10 years seems pretty far off, but unless you have at least a general idea of where you want to be, your 1 year and 5 year goals may not be in sync with your longer range plans. And the actions you take in the next year, beginning tonight, will have an effect on where you will be and what you'll be doing in 5 years and 10 years. Each step in your educational journey contributes to your success. We are pleased to announce that each of this year's graduates will receive a Next Step Scholarship to continue their education at Hawkeye Community College. In recognition of completion of your high school equivalency diploma, an incentive to continue your education, each graduate will be provided with a scholarship that entitles you to 3 free credit hours at Hawkeye Community College when you register for 6 or more credits during any one of the fall 2021 to spring 2025 Hawkeye Community College semesters. Details on redeeming this scholarship are included with your diplomas. We are pleased to have been part of your success so far, and we will continue to be there for you as you map out your next steps. And now it is my great pleasure that I ask our chair, Mr. Jay Nardini, to give you greetings from the Board of Trustees.
Good evening. On behalf of Hawkeye's Board of Trustees, I want to welcome you to this year's high school completion graduation ceremony. Graduates, I probably don't need to tell you that this is an important step in your life. Having your high school equivalency diploma will open many doors, allowing you to accomplish the next step toward your goals. Your next step might include entering the workforce directly or obtaining short-term career training for a better job. Or your next step might involve getting a 2-year associate degree in a career and technical program here at Hawkeye Community College. Or maybe your next step is to get a 2-year transfer degree in liberal arts so you can continue toward a 4-year baccalaureate degree after that. Whatever next steps you have in mind, having completed your high school credential will be a valuable asset. And whatever your next steps include, Hawkeye Community College is here for you. We have short-term training, apprenticeship opportunities, certificates, diploma, and associate degree opportunities. Now that you've completed your high school equivalency diploma, you can take the next step toward a brighter future. We are pleased to have been a part of your success so far and will continue to be there for you as you plan your next steps. Congratulations, graduates. Mayor Quentin Hart is the first African American elected to the office of mayor for the city of Waterloo, Iowa. Preceding his election, Mr. Hart was the Associate Director of Multicultural Affairs for Hawkeye Community College in Waterloo, providing leadership for multicultural initiatives and promoting awareness and appreciation for diversity on campus and the community. In the 8 years preceding his mayoral election, Mayor Hart represented the citizens of Waterloo as Ward 4 councilman and was the first African American appointed mayor pro tem for the city of Waterloo. Please join me in welcoming Mayor Quentin Hart.
Hi, I'm Mayor Quentin Hart, and I want to congratulate you on your high school completion. What a tremendous honor, what a milestone, and just a step along your entire life's journey. And as you think about this day, you'll remember this for the rest of your lives. You know, look how hard you worked to get to this point. But if I had the opportunity to go back and look at myself at being in your shoes, years ago, then I want to offer just 3 simple things for you to think about. 1, know that you are strong. Know that anything that you put your mind to accomplish, that you can do it because you can achieve. Number 2, understand that you have value and purpose. So when you know that you're about something or that you have something inside of you that makes you unique and you have a special job to do, you begin to appreciate who you are as a person and your purpose. Last but not least, number 3, I want to tell you, fight for your dreams. You know, all of us have different dreams and we think about what we want to do or what we want to be, whether it's being a mayor or whether it's opening up a business, whether it's being a welder, whether it's being a beautician or stylist, whatever it is, you have to fight to make your dream come true. Don't let anyone hold you back. Don't let anyone stop you from being all that you can be. And once again, I am so proud of you and thank you so much for all of your hard work and dedication, and congratulations.
Thank you, Dr. Holcomb, Mr. Jay Nardini, and Mayor Hart. Now it is my pleasure to introduce Provost Dr. Lynn Lagrone.
Thank you, Lucas, and thank you, graduates, for having me here with you today. I am honored to join you all on such an important occasion. Congratulations on your graduation, and most importantly, congratulations on meeting one of your big goals. For some of you, the next step is the work world. For others, it might be continuing on with your studies. And still others are still trying to figure out just where to go next. No matter what, as Provost and Chief Academic Officer of both here at the ALC as well as the main campus, I'm extending a formal invitation to invite you out to main campus. Much like a relay race, where runners are handed a baton and moving forward as they go through the race, the ALC is handing off the baton of support to us at main campus to help lift you. Visit our Career Center if you decide you need help with a resume or a job search. Stop in and talk to an advisor to see if you want to attend classes. Perhaps going into a career technical field is important. Think about dental hygiene, respiratory therapy, perhaps being an EMT. Or if you like working with your hands, maybe landscape and turf, HVAC, or automotive technology are appealing to you. No matter what, if you decide you want to go on and pursue an associate's degree, you think about, is math interesting? Communications, psychology, sociology, history? There are so many paths you can take. You name it, we probably have it. Our advisors cannot wait to meet you in person. Please know that no matter what path you decide to go, no matter when you decide to pursue it, that we at the main campus are here to guide you and help you. So, congratulations once again, and best of luck as you move forward.
Thank you, Provost Lagrone. Now, our student speaker, Marveline Carr, has a message she would like to share with this year's graduating class.
Welcome, everyone. It is an honor to be selected as a student speaker. My name is Marveline Carr. I know that everyone wishes we could be in person, but unfortunately, we aren't able to this year. However, we can find a positive in this chaos and move forward. I feel ecstatic to finally be graduating from HSC. As I was born and raised in Africa, because of the war in Liberia, I was delayed in school. Everyone started at the kindergarten level, as did I, at the age of 9 and 10. I was advanced to the 3rd grade, but only a couple months into that, my mother got sick and I had to drop out of school to take care of her and become the adult in the family. I didn't go back to school until I came to the United States and got into the 7th grade, where I didn't know how to read, write, or speak English. I learned English by sitting in front of the TV every day and repeating everything that was said. I was looked upon as different, left out, and teased because I was a foreigner. This also made my transition to America difficult. I moved to Waterloo 4 years ago, and a year later, I decided to register for school to complete my HSC degree because I was bored at home. I fell in love with the Adult Learning Center and the HSC program, the teachers and staff, because everyone was so encouraging. Even when I wanted to quit, my teachers would push and motivate me to keep going. In conclusion, I want to congratulate all my classmates, and I would like to tell you to never give up. My plans for the future, I have taken few classes at Hawkeye, and I would like to become a paralegal one day. And always remember, your beginning is not your ending. Congratulations.
Thank you, Marveline. We're so happy that your persistence and hard work help you achieve this important step. Now, I would like to introduce Executive Director of Institutional Achievement, Holly Johnson, Community Program Coordinator, Gabby DeWitt, former instructor Kent Guild, and Transition Specialist Marissa Thornton to announce the winners of the Goodwin Honor, We Believe in You, Naomi Sadler, and the Linda Rader Scholarships. Also, I would like to welcome the Parent Education Specialist from the Family Literacy Program, Lindsay Leisman.
This is the 7th year we will award the Goodwin Honor Scholarship. Past Hawkeye Adult Education Coordinator Ray Goodwin established the Goodwin Loan Fund as a memorial to her late husband. In the decades following, the Goodwin Loan Fund has helped hundreds of students with high school equivalency testing costs. Over the years, many people have contributed to the fund, and the fund has grown significantly. In 2015, it was decided to use a portion of the Goodwin Loan Funds to create a new scholarship to Hawkeye Community College. This Goodwin Honor Scholarship, to be used for tuition at Hawkeye Community College, is awarded annually to the top 10% of students in each Hawkeye High School completion graduating class. Because of their academic achievements, we have the honor of awarding the $500 scholarships to each of tonight's Goodwin Honor Scholarship winners. Marissa, who are our recipients?
The 2021 Goodwin Honor Scholarship recipients are John Odegaard, Patrick Chris, Jordan Nolan, Joshua Diange, Kayla Swartz, and Yinghao Go. Congratulations, graduates.
This is the 17th year we are presenting the We Believe in You Scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to students who have overcome significant obstacles in obtaining a high school equivalency diploma. From the 2021 high school completion class, our winner will be awarded $650 to apply toward their tuition at Hawkeye Community College. Marissa, please tell us about our recipient.
The winner of the We Believe in You scholarship this year is Diana Sabik. In her application, Diana wrote, "What really motivated me to get my high school equivalency diploma were my children. I have 2 kids, one who has special needs, and I knew that school was very important for both of my kids, and I wanted to make them and myself proud to go back to school and finish my high school diploma. I set a goal for myself that by the end of the year 2021, I was going to finish my high school equivalency diploma. And after I graduated, I was so proud of myself. I couldn't believe that I took all my tests in such a short period of time." Diana will be enrolling in the Medical Office Specialist program at Hawkeye this fall. We believe in you, Diana. Congratulations.
This is the 22nd year we will be rewarding the Naomi Sadler Scholarship. A talented and very motivated student, Naomi Sadler was the valedictorian of the Hawkeye High School completion class of 1994. In 1999, Naomi died tragically in an automobile accident. A fund was established in Naomi's name. An award is presented annually to a high school completion graduate who best exemplifies Naomi's special gift of following their own heart while also striving to achieve. This year's award is for $250 cash and up to 6 free tuition credits at Hawkeye Community College. Marissa, please tell us about this year's winner.
This year's winner of the Naomi Sadler Memorial Award is Scott Marks. In his application, Scott wrote, "Before making the decision to join the high school completion program, I felt very out of place in society. I felt like a fish out of water, but just deciding to join the program took a huge weight off my shoulders and helped me to feel like a real part of society. Learning all this new information can be very frustrating and make it easy to give up. However, the moment that I found out I passed my last HiSET test, it made it all worth it. Earning my high school equivalency diploma has made me realize that I can do anything, which is not something I will forget. Now I'm able to go to college, which is something no one in my family's history has ever even dreamt of doing." Scott will be enrolling in the Digital Mass Media program at Hawkeye this spring. Congratulations, Scott.
This is the 11th year we are presenting the Linda Rader Memorial Scholarship. Along with being a Hawkeye adult education and literacy teacher, coordinator, and advocate, Linda Rader was my mom. She championed student success and never gave up on any student. When she passed away in January 2011, this scholarship was established in her memory. This $650 scholarship is awarded to a student who has worked hard to successfully complete a high school equivalency diploma at Hawkeye and now intends to work on being a successful college graduate from Hawkeye Community College. Marissa, please tell us about this year's winner of the Linda Rader Memorial Scholarship.
The winner of the Linda Rader Memorial Scholarship this year is Stephen DeLucia. In his scholarship application, Stephen wrote, "I dropped out of high school in the 9th grade. As the years flew by, the desire for something more only grew. Then on March 25th, 2021, my whole life was turned upside down. I was terminated from my job, and no matter how hard I tried, I couldn't find a job without my high school education. I was very nervous at first and started to doubt myself. Once I started classes, I could never figure out why I was so scared. The teachers at the Adult Learning Center did more than just teach. They gave me direction, support, and most of all, pride and belief in myself. Stephen will be enrolling in the CNC program this fall at Hawkeye. Congratulations, Stephen. We are confident you will succeed."
In 2005, Hawkeye Community College began a family literacy program. The goals of this program are 1, to encourage parents to continue their education, 2, to encourage parents to be actively involved in their children's education, and very importantly, 3, to read to their children daily. To be enrolled in the program, parents must participate in all 4 components of family literacy, which are attend adult education classes, high school completion, or English language learning, embrace their role as their child's first teacher, and monitor and encourage their child's full participation in K-12 education, attend regularly scheduled parent meetings, and participate in regular parent-child together time with educational reading-based activities. At this time, I would like to recognize those graduating tonight who have chosen to participate in the family literacy program at Hawkeye during their time at the high school completion program. Stephen DeLucia, Jennifer Berendes, Bill Davidson, Tashiana Harmon, Rashida Jones, Marveline Carr, Liliana Lopez, Dustin Luck, and Maria Rodriguez Razo. We are very proud of all our past and present family literacy program participants. They have worked hard and graduated with their high school diploma. Your high school equivalency diploma completion sends a very powerful message to your children about the importance of education. Congratulations to all of you.
Thank you, Holly, Gabby, Kent, Marissa, and Lindsay. Part of this evening's ceremony is to recognize the tremendous effort you have put forth in order to graduate. Among this group, there are 3 students who were also able to successfully complete one of our iBest courses while finishing their high school education. iBest classes allow students to earn college credits while they are still enrolled in either our high school completion or our English language learning program. The 3 students who were able to complete both an iBest course and graduate this year are Stephen DeLucia, Jada Hampton, and Leilani Lopez. Before we move on to our final portion of our ceremony, we would like to recognize 2 students who went above and beyond in achieving their goals within our program. These students were recommended for our Student of the Year award by the teachers due to their positive attitudes and dedication. Congratulations, Mary Davis and Deanna Sebich, for being our Students of the Year. Now please welcome Deanne Nixt, HiSET Chief Examiner and Manager of AEL Enrollment and Assessment Services.
This is the time you have been waiting for. Mr. J. Nardini, Chair of Hawkeye Community College Board of Trustees, these candidates have completed the Department of Education requirements for a high school equivalency diploma. It is with great pleasure that I present these graduates for their diplomas.
You have completed all of the requirements for your diploma and have been recommended by the instructional staff and chief examiner. Therefore, by the power vested in me by the Board of Trustees of Hawkeye Community College and the state of Iowa, it is my pleasure to confer upon you the diploma for which you are qualified.
Hello, students. Congratulations on your accomplishment. You have all worked hard, very hard, to get to this point of graduating with your high school diploma. My wish for you is that the doors continue to open for you and you have opportunities in your future. And you do have opportunities. But remember, it all comes with hard work. There's very few people that have done what you have done tonight without working hard, and you know that. So continue to do your best. Work until you find what it is you really enjoy in life, and I wish you every success in your future.
Congratulations, graduates of the class of 2021. You survived COVID and still learned in spite of whether you were on campus or coming in and visiting us through Zoom. I hope the rest of your goals are achieved successfully as you move forward from here.
Congratulations, graduating class of 2021. I know this year presented some challenging hurdles, but you did it. This big step that you have accomplished will lead to many, many more, creating your own personal adventure. Congratulations.
To the class of 2021, I commend you for your success and urge you to continue the momentum to reach your goals in life.
Congratulations, graduates. My name is Abby Martin, an admissions representative here at Hawkeye Community College. We are very proud of you and I can't wait to see you soon here on main campus.
High school completion graduates, Mrs. B here. I am so very proud of you and the hard work that you did to get to this point. Congratulations. Although I may be a teacher, I am also a learner, and that's why I want to thank you, every student who has passed through my class, for teaching me something. I am forever grateful to learn from you every day. This is a great accomplishment for all you graduates, and you should be proud of yourself. This is a personal goal met, and creating a plan to complete it and following through no matter what is a great life lesson learned. I will conclude with my favorite quote from Maya Angelou. People will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Graduates, go and do great things.
Congratulations, graduates. It is tradition to indicate you have graduated by moving the tassel of your cap from the right to the left. So please move the tassel from one side to the other with me. Congratulations.